We did it! We did it, Joe! We got 100 subscribers! Woo! You guys, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. I just am very, very happy. In January is when I started making these videos, and I had a couple subscribers then, but we grew this channel a lot, and I'm just so excited to keep going and making these fun videos. I enjoy making them. It's hard to balance sometimes with a busy schedule, but I do love it, and I'm glad that you guys are liking it too. So we're gonna keep going, and in honor of 100 today, we're going to go through my sketchbook here. So we're gonna do a sketchbook tour of my journey kind of up till now. Last week is when I finished this, so it's kind of perfect that we have that time. So we will go through this, and I'll show you my new sketchbook and some of the plans that I have for the channel in the future. So let's get started. I'll try to do a cool transition. I don't have to edit any of this out, so I'm just going to try to speak the best that I can in hopes that it works. So, October 1st, 2020 is when we started the sketchbook, and it all started with Inktober. So these are my first couple days here, and I was in Washington or Oregon when I was doing this. I think Oregon. So there's my fish. This is rock or creature, something like that. We have radio, sword, rodent, fancy. So there's my little troll guy. I loved these guys. They were so cute. This is where I tried with ink. Ink was definitely a challenge for me at first. I think I got the better end of it. This was going to be tooth, I think, or teeth. But I just didn't want to draw out that many things, and it just kind of seemed too simple, I guess, or too basic of what I was going to do for teeth for Inktober. So I ended up going with zipper teeth. There's a poor little Oswald the rabbit there. I need to draw him better and do him justice. He's got some cute little doodles. I also love ghosts. You can also see I started to find more of my style throughout as I'm going through here. There's disgusting. Slippery. I wanted to do a banana. I think that's such a cute banana, and I think it'd be fun to do a picture of him actually. Then we have fall, armor, dunes. I'll have to give you guys a tour of the Inktober that I did. There's a couple of them that I really do like. Couple of them are some fails, but I do like a couple of them. There's these ones. House. Oh, this one was really fun. It was Storm, and I really liked how it turned out. It didn't look like this just at the window, but there's the inked fly trap. That one's like almost the exact picture of what I did for Inktober. How Are You Really? I love the game We're Not Really Strangers. It's one of my favorite games. I have like a self-reflection. My students wanted me to draw them, so I've got Lila, Mazzy, and Colton here. Then some ghosts, because I just like drawing some ghosts. This was Key. Oh, I liked this one. This one was Moon. Sleep. This one turned out really cute. The little pancakes ghost. I can't remember what it was, but it was pretty fun. I like these guys. More ghosts. As you can see, I really do love drawing ghosts. It's my favorite thing to draw. There's the SS Georgie. I'll just show you guys that one because that one's really cool too. Or I like that one a lot. Over here is I wanted to do like I love Paper Mario, and I love the way that they style their crows. And so this was kind of more of the Paper Mario style right here, but I wanted to find my own. So I eventually came up with this one, and I really liked it. So that's kind of how I want to draw crows in the future. Zombie hands. This is our November art snack swatch. That was pretty cute. I drew this flamingo, and I was absolutely in love with him. Look how cute he is. The cherry. Oh, my Inside Out characters. You guys, maybe I should just do an art tour. Should that be one of my videos? It's just all the art that I've done, because I think you guys would really like this. But I drew all my emotions from Inside Out as like my own kind of things. So this is me. I'm always happy wearing overalls. I'll give you a full tour of that actually later. Let's see how many times we're gonna say tour in this in this one video. Sadness, anger. This is where I try to do the 7 deadly sins. So I think this one's pride. I want to say pride or lust or something. There's greed. There's wrath. There's Duskull. You're going to see a lot of Pokemon from memory. Mudkip, Squirtle, Torchic, Gengar, Snorlax, Bulbasaur, I think that's Volplume, Articuno, I forget this guy's name. Another Gengar, Vulpix, Munchlax. I drew Dumbo for my boyfriend. He really likes Dumbo. Staryu. We got Elsa and Anna here. I drew Elsa for my little cousin Reagan. She loved him. Munchlax. Got some Harry Styles right here. Oh, Scarecrow. And Coughing, the little pig guy. This is actually a fun page because this is where I did some drawing with Sketch, so you might recognize his style in this book. We were backstage for Fairly Potter, and this is what we were drawing while we were waiting for our scenes because we were very sparse in between when we were actually on stage. That was a fun game to draw with him. You tried out some of the markers for the first time. These were drawing 2020 memories. There's my friend Hayden and I enjoying popsicles. Baseball with my friend Sam. This was my first attempt at realism right here. No, it's not. Yeah, that was my first real attempt, but this was Sketch. He did that one. And I did this one, and one of our random friends from Fairly did that one. This was a fun, long conversation I had with someone over text that I felt was no longer important, so I did have to color that one out. This was my first actual attempt at doing an entire face, and as you can tell, it didn't go very well, but we're getting there. They stuck together. Little Red Riding Hood. I love drawing Little Red. I really like this one. I love this one. This one was just with highlighters. And this guy here, I love that. This was drawing a future note to ourselves. I played We're Not Really Strangers, so I drew that. Just some random little things here. Love comes back wearing different bones. This is actually from my aunt, and she's an amazing artist, and she drew that. Oh, this over here. This was my first commission piece, so I started to draw this out of my book. This was my first ever art piece sold, and I was so excited. That was in December. We were practicing calligraphy with my family. I love this one. Little popsicle dude. Bums. Just trying to draw some bums. Captain Marvel. I did create a piece with her. This is my little farmer. It's on my website, but I haven't shown you guys. Like I said, I'll do another tour. This was my January art snack, so I was going to try to do lavender, and I don't know why I didn't do that one. More Pokemon in my style, so I think this is Lapras, and Bellsprout, Oddish, which I have a video of Oddish too, Snorlax, Gardevoir. I love Gardevoir. I created a piece with her too, and you guys saw it. Psyduck, Drowsy, Cubone, Magikarp. Yeah, art snacks for January. This was my boyfriend and I had a competition to see who could draw Percy Jackson, and it went very well. And we have Bigfoot for my aunt. Here's where another commission piece was from my friend Hinkley, who I was in Newsies with last year. So I was trying to figure out how to draw. I'm still very new to all of this, so it takes me a minute to practice these things out. One of my students lost her cats a couple years ago and was feeling really sad about it one day, so I drew some of the cats for her. Cats and her dog. This is my family's commission piece. So there you can see the process of what I do. I've all sketched out. We have these guys. So, this was me and my friend Ray. We did a Pokemon combination fusion game where we would combine two Pokemon with that generator and just have it come out. So I can't remember what I think this one was Oddish and Grimer, Snorlax and Jigglypuff, Poliwrath and Ghastly. Psyduck and Jigglypuff is my favorite thing I've ever created in my life, and I do need to make a picture of just that because it's such a cursed Pokemon. There's our art snacks for February with our little P-Ghosts. Oh, Pikachu and Onix, that one's fun. This is more of those Pokemon fusions. Over here is where I started to try to draw all the Pokemon in my style. Casey Golden kind of did something like this, but she did it from memory. I looked at the pictures, but I just got really inspired by her to kind of draw my own, and I really liked some of them here. There's Astronaut Y and Archaeologist Y, Danny Phantom, Vampirina again, Smurf. This was doing a piece for my friend Annika. There's our clown for March's Art Snacks, which if you haven't seen, you can come check out the video right here in the top corner. We got Ursula and Peter Pan, which I just posted some videos this week on. Ariel, Princess Peach, which I did some abstract art on last weekend, which I'm excited to show you guys. Yoshi, Peter Pan, little mushroom, and yeah, so there's my goodbye page. While I was creating my abstract art, I had to try to use my Posca pens, but I spilled a lot. If you work with Posca pens, you'd know that sometimes they can be a pain because they spill. Then we have my little Y saying goodbye here. It says, "It's been fun, Sketchbook. I learned a bunch from you, and I'm excited to start new." So that's my sketchbook tour of this one right here. I should call it, I don't know what I can call it. We'll have to give it a name. If you guys have a name idea for my sketchbook, please feel free to leave it in the comments. Let's give it something pretty cool. As for my new sketchbook, I got it right here. This is my new sketchbook from Cotton On. My phone number is right up here, so I'm just hiding that a little bit. We have just some cute little doodles. March 13th, let's get started. I plan to add more Posca doodles in here as time goes on. I just felt like the ghost and the P from Plants vs. Zombies was very needed there. Right here is some new art that I have created, and it's Paper Mario locations, but I'm trying to make it look like a postcard. So I've done Twilight Trail, Mushroom Kingdom, let's see, the hot dog stand from Glitzville, so kind of looking like this, and Rogueport. So all of them are pretty fun. I've also done the pea shooter from Plants vs. Zombies. I made a piece of him, and another commission piece that I've done. So that's all I have in my book so far. That is our sketchbook tour complete, and I am very happy with it. It's fun to see my progress as I have grown as an artist and still where I need to grow too, and areas that I can improve on. Right now I'm really trying to work on perspective. That's kind of my biggest challenge right now, but I'm going to continue to keep working on it because no one's ever finished working on things. And like I said, my main art experience was from a junior high art class. So I'm just learning as I go, watching all these other amazing artists on YouTube or Instagram, and I'm seeing what they do and trying to compile that without copying, but trying to turn it into my own style. So it's a process. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to check out the rest of my channel, I would love if you did. I'll have a couple of the videos linked somewhere over here. But thank you guys for watching again, and I will see you next time. Best wishes, warmest regards.